Hello everyone, my name is Dylan and I'm your host. Welcome to The Cave. We talk about everything cartoon, TV show, and movie related. Today we are going to be talking about Toy Story. Will there be a Toy Story 5? Let's get right into the video. Toy Story 1 was released on November 22nd, 1995. 4 years later we had Toy Story 2, which was released on November 13th, 1999. 11 years later, we had Toy Story 3, was released on June 18th, 2010. And then 9 years later, we had Toy Story 4, released on June 21st, 2019. There are 5 questions that need to be answered. What is Woody up to? Is he still with Bo Peep at the fairgrounds or in the park next to a thrift store, or is he somewhere else? Number 2. Will Andy come back? Andy could come back and ask how Woody is doing, and Bonnie says she lost him. And Andy goes out to search for them, or that's when Bonnie first realizes Woody is missing. There is a chance that Bonnie probably doesn't even know Woody is missing, just for the fact that Woody was just a closet toy, a toy that she just put in the closet because she was done playing with it. Number 3. Does Bonnie know that Woody is missing? This kind of goes along with the second question of will Andy come back? And that's when Bonnie might realize that Woody is missing. She probably didn't even know Woody was missing in the first place. Woody was one of Bonnie's favorite toys in Toy Story 3 when Andy gave up all his toys to Bonnie. But then slowly Woody was no longer the favorite toy anymore. Question number 4. Will Woody get a new kid while being a lost toy? In Toy Story 4, at the very end, Woody decides to become a lost toy forever so he can get played with by multiple children instead of one that possibly would just throw him in the closet and forget about him. Will Woody find a new kid while being a lost toy? I guess we have to wait and find out. But I feel like Woody will be a lost toy forever and he likes it that way. Question number 5. Will any of Woody's enemies return? Sid was introduced in Toy Story 1. Theory has it that he was seen as a garbage man in Toy Story 3, as seen in the clip right now. The Prospector was introduced in Toy Story 2. He was put in the backpack of a little girl next to a Barbie doll towards the end of the movie. We also had Al from Al's Toy Barn. He also stole Woody at the very beginning of the movie in a yard sale scene in the beginning of Toy Story 2. He also could easily make a return as well, looking for Woody. Lotso the bear was introduced in Toy Story 3. He was taken by a garbage man who had him as a child and tied him in front of the garbage truck to never be seen again. And then finally, we have Gabby Gabby the doll, who was introduced in Toy Story 4. We also have the Benson dolls. But when Gabby Gabby decided to go help a lost little girl feel less scared, that's when she knew she found her forever home. But there's a chance that little girl might lose interest and throw away Gabby. And then Gabby will go after Woody again, even though Gabby Gabby already has Woody's voice box. So she has nothing to gain from finding Woody. So I think we can cross out Toy Story 4 with Gabby Gabby the doll and the Benson dolls as well. And then finally, with Toy Story 5, will there be a new enemy? So far, we've had a different enemy for each movie that has been released. There could easily be a brand new enemy in the new movie, if there is going to be a Toy Story 5. So what makes me think that there's going to be a Toy Story 5? Well, the only thing is there's a lot of characters that are enemies of Woody. A lot of characters are trying to go after Woody and get revenge. Now, once again, we're going to cross out Gabby Gabby. That's definitely not an option because Woody helped her find her forever home. So Gabby Gabby, we don't have to worry about. Sid, I feel like we don't have to worry about, but if somehow Woody gets found by Sid, then he might get a rocket strapped to him and he might blow up. But yeah, we're gonna just try not to think about that one. And we have the Prospector. The Prospector was put in a pink bag that belonged to a little girl next to a Barbie doll. The little girl took the Prospector home. The Prospector once again can escape easily and go after Woody. Prospector could easily make a return in Toy Story 5. We also have Lotso the bear. Lotso the bear is definitely gonna want some revenge on Woody. for what he did to him. Even though lots of the bear kind of started it because he wouldn't let, Woody leave or anything. But, I guess it is what it is. We're just going to ignore that part of the movie. And I feel like if there is a Toy Story 5, Andy is going to return looking for Woody. I feel like that is going to happen in Toy Story 5. That's why I feel like there's going to be a Toy Story 5, because I feel like Andy is going to return. I feel like Andy is going to have like 2 kids and a wife, and they're going to return in Toy Story 5. So if Toy Story 5 comes out, if they do make one, Andy will make a return with his new family. And I feel like they are going to take Woody, and the kids will have Woody to play with. And they could possibly even find some of the other toys like Slinky, Rex, Buzz Lightyear. So I feel like there is going to be a Toy Story 5, but let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, that's about it. I believe this is the end of the video. I have nothing else to talk about. So anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. I really would appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, later.